So, often on weekends, I and my friends go out for a movie hangout to spend a good day after a long busy week in the college. And almost invariably, every weekend, we have a good snack meal at the McDonald's in the mall. And I suppose many of us hostelers and others do the same. Well, a treat for the tongue after a week long torture by the crapness food. So, this very popular world's leading hamburger fast food chain started out when back in 1955, Ray Kroc franchised a hamburger restaurant from the McDonald's brother and named it, as we today know it, the McDonald's. Back then, it offered simple foods such as the famous 15-cent hamburger. You can see, Ray Kroc was a very smart marketer. He designed the building in brilliant red and white color and a golden arc that stood out and attracted a lot of local attention. McDonald's runs on a business model having the franchisees, the suppliers, and McDonald's forming, as they say, a three-leg stool. As a condition of many franchise agreements, the corporation may own or lease the properties on which McDonald's franchises are located. In most, if not all cases, the franchisee does not own the location of its restaurants. McDonald's Corporation earns revenue as an investor in properties, a franchisor of restaurants, and an operator of restaurants. We can very easily recognize a McDonald's product or restaurant. Every product is branded with an M logo, inspired by Ray Kroc's golden arches design of the original restaurant. As a fun element, every restaurant has a Ronald McDonald statue. They have maintained a constant red, white, yellow color scheme. And also, you can notice most of the products use the Mc keyword. Over the years, McDonald's has gained equity for its brand, which it has learned to leverage excellently. You know that any new product with the Mc keyword will taste good, will be hygienic. You'll surely want to try it. It will take McDonald's less effort to market it with you. McDonald's has used this branding strategy to launch the McCafe targeting customers in the booming coffee industry. Here is a McCafe ad where McDonald's has used perfect imagery, trying to inspire the same liking for its coffee as people have for its hamburgers. Such an effort in extending brands increases the chances of success, reduces the risk of failures, and also lowers the launch costs. So here, following the McDonald's mini case study given in the Kotler and Keller book, are three questions I'll be discussing next in this presentation. The first question is, what are McDonald's core brand values? Have these changed over the years? McDonald's primarily sells hamburgers, cheeseburgers, chicken products, french fries, wraps, breakfast items, soft drinks, milkshakes, and desserts. The most important brand values for McDonald's. Hot, high quality food at a great value at the speed and convenience of McDonald's. It is being seen as a fun family hangout place. But there came a phase when McDonald's went on an expansion spree, opening as many as 2,000 new outlets a year, serving approximately 68 million customers daily in 119 countries. It all led to low quality in taste, dirtier restaurants. New employees weren't trained fast enough or well enough. The core brand values of the company got ignored and it started declining. Also, eating trends of people started changing. The McDonald's menu came to be seen as unhealthy. A documentary, Super Size Me, was released which targeted McDonald's and its link to obesity, the increasing health consciousness among people, an unhealthy menu, and all the factors mentioned before led to a negative customer-based equity. So, finally, McDonald's realized that they needed to focus back on their core brand values and also make necessary changes to stay relevant in the increasingly health-conscious market. The company responded to customers' desire for healthy foods with premium salads and apple slices instead of french fries in its Happy Meals. So we head to discussing the next question. How has McDonald's grown its brand equity over the years? Has McDonald's changed in different economic times or in different parts of the world? Explain. Eventually, McDonald's has tried to stay true to its core brand values and has put efforts guided by them. It has been using the best quality fresh vegetables and chicken and preparing food taking proper care of hygiene and taste with well-trained staff delivering good customer service. It has also focused on having the fun and family question. It has a clown as its mascot. It also organizes kids' birthday parties. Also, McDonald's realized that it needed to change over times. With the onset of a health-conscious generation, it made relevant changes in its menu and added the health advantage to its brand equity. It also improved it by introducing 24 hours open outlets serving to the increasing late-night shifts class. McDonald's has also successfully made tweaks to adjusting according to different geographical and social markets. For example, it has introduced the Maharaja Mac Burger in India as a substitute to its beef and pork products as the company hails their consumption as a taboo. McDonald's has adjusted very well to changing economic times by adding affordable food items and introducing special cheap menus like the $1 menu in the US, the loose change menu in the Australia. Due to such changes, McDonald's was one of the only two companies in the Dow Jones Industrial Average whose share price rose even during the worldwide recession of 2008. It has continued such snack options targeting teenagers and its lower income consumers. The next and the last question we will be looking at is, what risk do you think McDonald's will face in the future? Observing around ourselves a bit, we will notice that the tastes are changing. There has been a rise in competition from non-traditional restaurants such as cafes, convenience stores, bakeries, and ready-to-eat supermarket meals. Even I personally have started liking Italian, Mexican, and Chinese restaurants more than the hamburger joints like McDonald's and Burger King. It seems that McDonald's needs to rethink its menu or it will lose its market share in the future. McDonald's success dates back to 1955 owing to its then unique brand positioning and brand image as a restaurant focusing on quality, service, cleanliness, and value. This brand positioning might not work anymore because in the current times, things like quality service are being adopted by almost every restaurant, big or small. It is no longer a special advantage that can lure more customers in the future. McDonald's has attracted a large market share by its $1 menu. It stands a great chance of getting affected by brand cannibalization as people have started looking at McDonald's as a quick snack joint rather than a quality meal restaurant. It has been getting tougher to manage the sales of high priced items on the menu. Therefore, surely, McDonald's needs to take its future as seriously. Through this presentation, we looked on the history of McDonald's, which grew from a single hamburger franchise to a leading international restaurant chain. We saw how McDonald's set up its brand equity and leveraged it to make its new product line extension successful. We reviewed three questions given along the case study in the book by Kotler and Keller, looking at how McDonald's stood by its core values, made necessary changes to stay relevant with the changing times, and major risks it might face in the future. Thank you.